Your Majesty. There is a petitioner here to see you today. We're not exactly sure where she's from. I assume...
They've already just let her in.
I assume you have a good reason for letting her in. You'll see soon enough, Your Majesty.
It's your mum.
Bruh.
Greetings, Your Majesty. My name is Oreed. Oh, Oreed, I don't know. I had a proposition for you.
Alright.
I have a proposition.
Where are you from?
Distant shores, Your Majesty.
Lying.
I prefer to keep my exact origins a secret.
Who are you exactly?
I am but a humble ship's captain. Once of great renown. That was a different time.
Not a pirate, then?
No, Your Majesty. Never would I...
Countenance.
Countenance. Thought. That threw me off.
Yeah. Tell me more about this proposition.
3 ships are docked in the harbor to the west. Their hulls are packed to the gills with muskets and gunpowder. And they each boast a full battery of cannons.
Oh.
They are all yours in return for a small favor.
Muskets! The small furry animals.
Muskets are powerful weapons, Your Majesty. The secrets of their manufacture are unknown. So are known only in the Republic of Kirith.
What would I do with muskets?
I'll fill your arms with them, Your Majesty. They are powerful weapons. Enough to give you an edge over your enemies.
And what is this favor?
I feel like the kid's suddenly aged.
I only wish to stay in this kingdom with your blessing and protection. I can show your soldiers how to use the weapons, of course, to avoid any accidents.
George, the king has, like, multiple personalities, that's why. So, when he's with someone, he's like Biden. He doesn't even know if he's alive.
He's going to stumble off after the ice cream van.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Alright.
sleep.
What did you do?
I don't know what you mean, Your Majesty. I simply wish to keep my dealings private. You will forgive me, I hope.
Oreed and her weapons prove most useful in the coming months. She and her crew train your officers as promised. Oreed demonstrates by puncturing the metal breastplate at 500 yards. The council clearly made the right decision.
Brendan, I have something I wanted to ask you.
He's not even slept with you and she's already asking for favours.
Hang on, since when were we in a first name basis? I don't have long. Please be quick about it.
This is a good marriage, isn't it?
As you surely know, I run a very successful jewelers guild, combing the coast. But the current laws are a little restrictive for my trade. Lots of tariffs and regulations, you know how it is. I was hoping you could push for some changes in the council. Eliminate some of the important duties on Tashi jewels, perhaps.
Who are you again? Who are you? Oh,
I'm your wife.
you want
She's not
me
actually giving you anything worthwhile yet.
to give the coast preferential treatment?
I think it's only fair. The other regions just can't compete with us in the jewelry trade anyway.
Fine, I'll assemble the council.
Ah, excellent. I'll see you there.
You're just the wife. Are you allowed at the council?
Where they'll cuck you in full view.
Technically, we'll be cooking you.
Oh,
Or untied.
can't you f***ers make a choice?
Evidently not, no.
Petra, Ella, whatever your name is. F*** your gemstones.
How about that? It's funny because I actually made a mistake. If you had gone with my vote, you would have cooked me hard. But anyway, please give me a minute.
That's right.
I see I've underestimated my enemies on the council. Unfortunate.
I was impartial. Just want it known.
Banning a Teshi jewels has a marked effect on the patricians' economy. Cheaper, lower quality stones are imported from Ashmead, but it's an arduous process. A number of nobles are seen clutching their old jewellery with increased paranoia as their value increases sharply. It's what you get for being my wife.
You bastard.
Auction time.
I ain't got no wealth. Look at the barons.
Look at the buttons. Oh wait. It's rigged.
Did you just pay for both of them?
Yeah.
He has the money too.
A devastating avalanche has buried a mountain village within my domain. There were few survivors. Hell, Dylan.
Dylan, your mic's going crazy again.
Good thing. Probably because I spat into it.
Oh.
That mouse out the microphone.
Louder.
Is it good now?
Yeah.
Do I need to redo it?
I suppose the kingdom should lend a helping hand. The other nobles are under no obligation to help the North, but surely they will vote with compassion. Unfortunately, the Archbishop decides to take the opportunity of the memorial to blame the disaster on the victims, claiming that the ninth god has punished the North for their pagan ways. The chiefs are furious.
Right, I'm gonna beat him up.
Your marriage to Petronella is not what you'd hoped. She seldom sleeps in your bed, and over breakfast, you exchange only a few frosty words before she departs to a board meeting. The
You're
last
just
thing,
not that interesting.
the last thing on your mind is procuring an heir, but the needs of the kingdom must prevail, or a pill. Congratulations are in order. The royal wedding was a magnificent affair.
Was that like a year ago? And she's only now saying congratulations.
It went about as well as could be expected. You're still in power, aren't you? Still got the crown on your head? That's what matters. You've done well so far, but something's still missing. An heir. You need someone young, whose loyalty is assured. A child of your own would do the trick, even if they're a bastard. Or the youngest of your many cousins. I'm pretty sure I have a bastard child lying around somewhere. The church won't be happy. But they're just as keen to avoid the civil war as we are. They'll legitimize the bastard without much fuss. I will meet with the Archbishop tomorrow. I didn't have one, right?
No, you just found one.
The Curve captain that you allowed to stay in the capital, the one who traded those weapons. She has been the cause of some concern.
I'm not surprised. It looks like Dylan's faction.
Yeah. Nobles have complained that she has been rude and confrontational. She does not know royal etiquette, after all. Worse, some suspect her of being a Curve spy. Very well. I will have a word. You find Oread pacing the halls, far from her assigned chambers. I heard you were causing trouble.
Dun, dun, dun.
And where did you hear that? It
Hello?
doesn't matter. I just have a lot to ponder.
Talk to me like that again, and I'll have your head in a basket. She turns her nose up at you with a small scowl.
Very well. You've made your point.
Oreed storms off, her feet clacking loudly against the stone. You're sure this isn't over yet? Well, she gave me attitude! As king, who's given her asylum, she demand respect!
Did he give you guns in exchange?
Yeah, but a little respect goes a long way. The audacity of that bitch. Sitting on a bench outside a sun-bleached villa, two patricians off the coast meet to plot their latest scheme.
The thrice-cursed king is still refusing to sell us any public land. It makes sense. The treasury's not exactly suffering right now. Patience, my friend. Let's bide our time until the king's gold runs out.
The patrician's aim is to lower the treasury to 1,500 or less.
I demand the
Archbishop apologises for insulting us at the Avalanche Memorial the other month. We may worship different gods than the rest of you, but we're all citizens of the same kingdom, god damn it.
Oh yeah, your people did die. You declare that the North's paganism is an embarrassment to the country. The chiefs are livid. Effigies in your likeness are burned in a dozen snowy villages.
Sorry, boss.
God. If only I was in George's shoes right now.
On the other hand, the priests throughout the rest of the kingdom praise your name in their sermons. Your Majesty, these good folk are bounty hunters, representing the Republic of Kirth, they say. Do one of you want to voice this?
Take your pick.
Surprise me. No, I mean this voice for the bounty hunter.
Right. Okay. But yeah, I'll just use my normal voice. King Brendan, we greet you humbly.
I think you've still got a filter
Yeah.
on, mate.
Yeah, that's not your normal.
That's my bad.
Nonetheless.
Hang on, was that a patrician?
No, we are from Kurth.
Tell me more about Kirth.
You are Joe Biden. We're here for a reason. Tell me where you're from.
It is lovely this time of year. You should visit. Lots of rain, but we make do. As for more important matters, we are searching for someone. A fugitive.
Oh!
Last we heard, she went by the name Oreed.
Don't this up.
I'm afraid she's under my protection.
You it up.
As we feared. Still, perhaps we can work out a deal.
I'm sorry, George. It's the king. He's us.
See now. The Grand Pensionary
yeah.
of Kurth is offering a large bounty for the return of this woman. And we are sure that an esteemed king such as yourself would not withdraw in Kurth's ire. As proof of our goodwill, we will even allow you to keep the firearms that were stolen.
How the f*** do you know about that? Well, oh dear. We are in a pickle.
You're a pickle.
The bounty hunters protest and leave only when you threaten to have them thrown out.
Could you imagine, like, Dog the Bounty Hunter actually showing up to royalty's house to ask for somebody who's skipped on their parole?
Yeah. Their parting words contain chilling warnings of Kurth's retribution, which you hope are only idle threats.